After reading the interesting Return to the Pit book, as well as during a replay of the Into the Pit game, I decided to look back on the Fast vs. Frights series, specifically the antagonistic Andrew, and theorize how the boy could have met his untimely demise within the book's universe. Throughout the books and their various epilogues, we learn much about Andrew and his fate. We see that Andrew was one of the many victims of William Afton, often grouped in with the victims of the missing children incident, especially during Into the Pit and his subsequent game. After his death, the boy would latch onto his killer and keep him alive long after the events of Pizzeria Simulator, eventually ending up within the animatronic dog Fetch, and later the Sister Raid alongside Jake. After Afton would once again return, Andrew would seemingly be set free, leaving only Jake within the Stitch Raid. Another thing to bring up is the ball pit Into the Pit, which appears to be integral to the victims of Afton. From what the story shows and tells us, it appears that the ball pit is charged with the agony of the missing children incident and the tragedy of said event, with whoever entering the pit being able to experience the memory of said event. The titular yellow rabbit of the book and the game is a byproduct of this, with the creature being an agony representation of how the children saw William. An interesting thing to note is a picture seen in Into the Pit game that shows the 5 victims of the MCI with Afton, with an alternate version of this picture showing a 6th child walking in on the incident. With all this in mind, my theory is that Andrew's death was an offshoot event caused by the missing children incident, where after Afton had already completed the horrible deed, Andrew would walk in on the event, with the boy quickly fleeing the scene. Due to the hustle and bustle of the pizzeria, no one would notice Andrew being pursued by Afton within a spring Bonnie suit, with the boy eventually being cornered in the ball pit room, where he would ultimately be killed. Afton would then proceed to hide Andrew's body in the ball pit, where he would be left forgotten due to the severity of the missing children incident.